Hello everybody. I thought I would add a little video about your midterm in case you wanted to make up the points, which is still open. It's fine, especially since we're doing the revisions. Maybe you could add whatever you need to for the midterm. So first, this is what your midterm should look like. You should have your pre-writing here. All right, your pre-writing should still be on your midterm. It's all kind of one process, and I want to see the process. Your EQ should be right here. Right? How did books solve misinformation and conspiracy during an era of fake news? That's my EQ that I'm trying to answer with this story, with a purposeful piece of literature. And then I have my other elements that I thought about, my audience and characters and how they relate, personal history or greater community research. Right? We spent 2 or 3 days out of the past 2 or 3 weeks doing a little bit of research and really trying to think about how our era connects to our theme. And then our various literary elements. A lot of people have focused on character, and that's fine. There are others, motifs, symbolism, personification, which a lot of people are doing, but we haven't actually studied in class. And then there's mood and theme, of course. Theme is the big one. So I do encourage you, especially if your story's already done and you're looking to add on, I do really encourage you to think about what literary element, what literary device you want to focus on. Your plot diagram, and it should be updated. Don't worry about this. We're going to do publishing next week, and I'm going to ask you to find a picture or make a picture and add the title page and all that kind of stuff. So here's a story. So what do we highlight? Well, I'm looking for the stuff that we've been focused on, which is to say character, setting, and plot. So when you look at our rubric right down here, at the beginning of your story, can you find your main conflict? You should highlight it. Can you find your character introduction, your setting introduction? Specifically, please keep in mind that a well-developed setting is more than a time and place. It's an era. It is a time defined by an event. That event might be high school graduation. It might be getting ready for college. That's an era. That's okay. It might be having to make some huge decision between a love triangle, right? You got a crush on two people and it turns out they both like you. And so how do you resolve that? That's an era. It is a period of time that is formative. It is fundamental in your life where you really, really learn and you really, really, really grew as a person. So that should be in your setting. And you should highlight that red, light red, so I can read it. All right? Please highlight keywords and phrases from the beginning. The beginning. So you should establish this stuff in the beginning. You should establish setting, character, and main conflict. Oftentimes, the main conflict is going to be a bit of dialogue. It is going to be the character thinking to themselves, well, my parents want this, but I want that. That'll be the conflict. So let's look at mine. I have some what is called exposition, which we haven't talked about. I have told you the difference between telling and showing. And here, as an author, I'm just telling the reader. I'm not showing this. I'm just telling it. I'm telling the era. It's fine. I'm the teacher. I can do whatever I want. It's fine from YouTube. I do want moments where you're showing stuff, but I don't expect the whole story to be showing. It's okay to tell some stuff. It's okay. I have time and place. All right, and then I have the era. So this person's at the library because it's this era of fake news, and this is kind of like a comfortable place for them to be. Down here, where is it? Right here. This is my main conflict. This one character says, did you know information wants to be free? That's really what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm trying to progress. I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to work with my story. So that's my main conflict, and I would come up here to this little highlighter, and I would highlight it light red, like so. All right, I'll make another video later.